Coronation Street airs a rare Sunday episode tonight as the ITV soap's regular schedule continues to be disrupted by live sports coverage. The mystery of who called social services about Daniel's behavior is resolved. Gary faces fresh suspicions in Theo's murder case, and Jody finds herself in the firing line when a special day for David and Shona is ruined. Read on for 7 moments to come. 1. Daniel tries to impress the social worker. Daniel desperately tries to turn his life around again, beginning with making a good impression when the social worker arrives to investigate Bertie's home life. Now sober and regretting his week of angry outbursts, Daniel is confident that he's proved his ability to be a great dad. However, the social worker warns that it won't be that easy. An action plan will be put in place to monitor the situation. 2. Daniel discovers he accused the wrong people. Daniel accused some of his closest friends and family of reporting him to social services for neglecting Bertie, but it may be time to apologize. Much to Daniel's horror, he discovers that one of Bertie's schoolteachers discovered how upset the young boy was after recent dramas at home. The teacher felt it was the right move to raise the issue, which led to social services being contacted. 3. Gary is confronted over Todd's phone. Kit corners Gary outside the builder's yard, asking if he knows anything about how Todd's phone ended up in the nearby skip on the night of Theo's death. Gary denies all knowledge of the situation, but the police detective isn't entirely convinced by his answer. 4. Sarah and Gary sneak around. Sarah and Gary soon have a furtive meeting to discuss the mysterious secret that they've been keeping over the past few weeks. Their sneaking around isn't a good look, especially as Gary isn't being anywhere near as forthcoming with his wife Maria. What is he hiding, and why can't he confide in Maria about it? 5. Summer is admitted to hospital. Todd rushes out of the undertaker's after receiving a call, in which he is informed that Summer has been admitted to hospital after falling ill at the prison. When Todd reaches Summer's bedside, she admits that she switched off her own insulin pump and made herself ill, all because life is so unbearable at the jail. Todd later tells everyone at the Rovers about Summer's turmoil, with some of the suspects from the murder case in earshot. But who'll look the most guilty? 6. Jody is accused of more mischief. David and Shona are disappointed when Harper's 5-month milestone card mysteriously goes missing, just when the family have arranged for a photo shoot at the hospital. Knowing that the card's disappearance makes him look bad, David accuses Jody of taking it to cause trouble. 7. Sam's paranoia grows as Hope supports Will. Hope is dismayed when she learns that Will is ready to give up on athletics because everything about it reminds him of Megan. Ben is impressed when Hope goes all out to convince Will to change his mind, giving him some heartfelt advice. Sam isn't so happy when he sees Hope and Will looking close at the cafe. The sinister vision of Roy returns, warning Sam that it's time to deal with Will once and for all. The drama reaches boiling point on Coronation Street tonight as a shocking revelation finally exposes the mystery caller who contacted social services about Daniel Osborne. With accusations flying across Weatherfield, friendships and relationships are pushed to breaking point. 1. Daniel faces a fresh nightmare. Daniel is blindsided when he learns that concerns about his parenting have escalated. Already struggling to balance life, work, and family responsibilities, he finds himself under intense scrutiny. Desperate to clear his name, Daniel begins searching for the person responsible. 2. Daisy becomes a prime suspect. As whispers spread around the street, suspicion falls on Daisy. Her complicated history with Daniel makes her an obvious target for gossip. Furious at the accusations, Daisy insists she would never put a child at the center of a personal feud. 3. Bethany uncovers a clue. Bethany stumbles across information that could change everything. While speaking to residents, she notices inconsistencies in several stories. Her investigation points towards someone much closer to Daniel than anyone expected. 4. Sarah warns Daniel. Concerned about the impact the investigation could have, Sarah urges Daniel to stay calm. She warns him that lashing out could make matters worse. However, Daniel's frustration continues to grow as the pressure mounts. 5. A secret conversation is overheard. One resident accidentally overhears a private conversation that hints at the truth. The shocking exchange suggests the report to social services wasn't made out of spite but from genuine concern. The revelation leaves viewers questioning everyone's motives. 6. The mystery caller is exposed. In the episode's biggest moment, the truth finally comes out. The caller is revealed to be someone who believed they were protecting Daniel's child. While the decision may have come from a place of concern, the fallout is immediate and explosive. Daniel is left devastated, struggling to accept that somebody he trusted would take such drastic action without speaking to him first. 7. Relationships are torn apart. The consequences of the revelation ripple across Weatherfield. Friendships are damaged, loyalties are tested, and several residents find themselves caught in the crossfire. As emotions run high, it becomes clear that the aftermath of this decision will continue long after tonight's episode ends. What happens next? With trust shattered and tensions at an all-time high, Daniel faces an uncertain future. Will he be able to rebuild the relationships damaged by the social services report? Or has the mystery caller's decision caused irreversible harm? One thing is certain. Tonight's Coronation Street delivers another unforgettable chapter packed with emotion, confrontation, and shocking twists that will leave fans eagerly awaiting the next episode. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Coronation Street News 24.